I'm Orlando Von Einsdale, and today we are out in London following Donald and Rose around as they have a free day out in the city. As part of that, I'm going to run you through a couple of tricks and tips to get the best out of using the Canon's HF20 video cameras. A very important part of getting the most out of your footage is to master your camera's manual controls and use its inbuilt functions. First up, manual exposure. To demonstrate when to use manual exposure, in front of me I've got a view of London, but if Donal now steps in front of the camera, you can see that it's too dark on his face. So I'm going to correct that by increasing the exposure a little bit on Donal's face. And obviously that's going to blow out the background a little bit, but since Donal's the subject of this shot, that's going to be okay. The HF20 cameras have a really good autofocus option. However, there are times where you're going to want to be able to control the focus yourself, like when you've got a locked off shot and your subject, for instance, isn't going anywhere and you want to make sure that you've got them sharp, or for instance, if you want to do something like a full focus. When setting the HF20 to aperture priority mode, the camera will automatically adjust its shutter speed value. You might want to use this function when you want to keep the focus on your subject and have that background slightly blurred. Using the HF20's vivid colour mode, you can shoot in a location with dull light conditions and still come up with bright, colourful images. The HF20's scene recording programs allow you to customise your inbuilt camera functions at the touch of a button. For instance, if you use the nighttime function, which allows you to film in really low light conditions by adding some gain to your image. Finally, you can also use the sports scene mode, which allows you to keep your subject from blurring if it's moving quickly.